Hello my friends, it is Caddy and I am back with another video. This one is for my creative scrapbook. This is using the beautiful June main kit. And this kit is featuring the Fancy Pants Family and Co collection. So lots of really fun family related, home related embellishments and goodies in this one. So the papers are really pretty. I love the blues, the navy especially. I love that navy, and it's got little mustard pattern in it. So I love this beautiful paper. So I'm gonna be using this photo of my son. This is my younger son Ryan, and this was career day at school, and his teacher sent me this picture because I was not able to go. So she did send me the picture, and he was trying on this huge firefighter jacket and hat. So he looked super cute. I've had this picture for a while. This wasn't this past year. This was, I think, the year before, or if not the year before that. So it's an older picture, but I have had it pending to scrap. So I'm glad that I finally did. And this collection worked really nicely for this. So I'm just layering some papers here behind the picture and just kind of ripping the edges so they're not so perfect. Sometimes when you try to rip paper using this technique and it's a really thin piece, it's kind of hard to rip. So I took my little distress tool there and I'm just kind of helping it so it doesn't look so butchered and it looks a little bit nicer. Then I decided to do a layer of red just to bring out some of the red from that fire truck. So yeah, just adding a few layers here behind my photo. I wasn't sure exactly where I was going with this. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I really liked this, what is this called? Plaid paper, and I wanted to use it, but I did want to use something else in the, at least in the bottom half or in some portion of the layout, just because that background paper is so busy. So I thought, let me try to break it up here with something else. So I'm going to add some of this blue paper, this striped blue paper. So yeah, I'm just kind of figuring out where I want to go from here. Again, I was not sure at this point what I wanted to do. So I'm just kind of trying to figure it out as I go. So I decided I really like this sort of combination here. So I'm going to keep this for sure. So I know that much. So I pulled out all of the fun embellishments and all of the fun goodies here. This sticker sheet with the words is from Jelly Bean Soup. And I love them. They're really pretty scripty words, and there's such beautiful colors in there. So this one was really nice and it matched perfectly. It's a yellow color, and it does say awesome. So I thought I would use that as part of my title. I wasn't sure at this point what my title was going to be, but I wanted to use it because it matched. And if nothing else, then I'll just title my layout Awesome, which would work because it is awesome. He looks super cute. So I'm just going through the embellishment pack here, trying to figure out what I want to use, scattering around some of the ephemera pieces and trying to see which ones I want to use on this layout. So there's lots of fun house things here. There's like even a little coffee maker, which is perfect. I need a picture of my mom making coffee because she makes coffee like 75 times a day. No kidding. And it's not like the American, like, regular coffee. It's like Cuban coffee. So she makes that like a lot during the day. So I need a picture of her and I'm going to use that. I didn't get to use it with this kit while working on the kit, but I will because it's perfect for her. So yeah, I'm just kind of committing to a few things here. I really wanted to use that real life, the black piece. I love the way it pops against that blue paper. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit funny. I'm getting a little bit of a cold, I think, so my voice is kind of, and it's later at night, so sometimes when it's late at night, it happens. So bear with me. So yeah, so I'm just kind of scattering around a few embellishments, a few little word phrases and such. So just some fun things from the ephemera pack here. Adding some foam behind some of the pieces. The daily grind worked really nicely as well because, even though it's not his daily grind, he doesn't do this, but, it is a job. So it was perfect for that. So yeah, I'm just cutting off that piece back there so I don't waste it because it's just going to be sitting back there. So I went ahead and just cut that piece off. And then I'm trying to see here, I want to kind of offset this. I don't want it to be centered, and I don't want the strips of that blue paper and the polka dot paper to go all the way across. I kind of want to have them a little bit offset. So here are the other embellishments. There's puffy stickers, there's chipboard. We got so many awesome things from this collection and this kit. So I'm just trying to see what I want to use. This was the first layout I created, so you have everything and you kind of don't know what to use. You're like, I don't want to tear the papers. I don't want to use that pretty embellishment because what if I'm going to use it on something else? So I think that's a dilemma that we all kind of have. But you know, you just got to dig in and use it because if you don't, then it's not going to get used. So just use it. Don't think about it too much. So I thought this whole piece here that says yes, no, maybe, which is a part of the puffy stickers, I thought that was super fun. And so my title is going to include that yes, no, maybe title or piece. And I thought about adding this piece of white behind it just so that it could pop a little bit more. But I was not digging it. I was not. I don't know why. I just wasn't. Maybe if I would have extended that to the left-hand side of the photo and maybe like made a fishtail banner or something, I might have liked it a little bit more. But I didn't like the randomness of it. I mean, it's not really random, but it was bothering me. So you're going to see that I will remove that. It's not going to stay. And then the yes, no, maybe is just going to sit over the plaid pattern, which is a little bit busy, but you can still see it because those letters are so dark of a color that you can see them really, really nicely. So my title, I'm just kind of picking out some of the chipboard letters here, and I'm going to run into the problem that I want to use the question mark, which is included in the thickers, but it doesn't fit. So because my title is going to be awesome future, and then I'm going to add a question mark, yes, no, maybe. Really the question mark should have gone after the maybe, but yeah, it didn't work out that way. So yeah, I'm okay with the way it looks or the way it turned out, but I mean, it makes sense to me. So, you know, that's what matters. So I'm going to just shift everything over to the left-hand side a little bit more so that I can kind of shift those letters to the left-hand side and just have them, and it's still not fitting there. So I'm going to have to shift a little bit more. So I'm going to end up just shifting a little bit more to the left, the picture, and then I will add that question mark in there. And there it is. I came back and I did that. I did it off camera because I just had to shift it a few times. But it is shifted and you can see my question mark is there. So I'm going to add the awesome on top. So it's going to say awesome future, yes, no, maybe. So yeah, I thought that was fun. And then the real life is going to stay there. I thought about taking off the real life just because there's so many words going on in this layout, but I didn't really care. It was fine. You know, it looks cute. I like how the real life looks on there. So against that blue paper. So I just left it. And it goes with the theme of the layout. So you know, I wasn't too hard on myself. I said I'm just going to leave it, and I really like it, and I'm glad that I did. So I'm just looking for a tab. I'm going to end up using a blue one up top there, and I'm going to stamp the date just using a stamp from my stash. It's a Heidi Swap stamp, and it's my favorite. It's got the scripty months written out, so I really like it. So I'm just stamping out the date, and it is May 7, 2014. So it is 2 years, no, oh boy, 3 years ago. Yeah, that was a long time ago. So yeah, yeah, so I'm just adding the date on there, and I'm just finishing up here. I really love how this turned out. If you guys have any questions or comments about this layout or any of the products, make sure you leave a message down below, and make sure you check out my creative scrapbook. They have awesome monthly scrapbooking kits. They have 4 different kits that you can choose from. So thanks so much for stopping by today. Have a wonderful day. See you next time.